got a new one about an upcoming Joaquin Phoenix. We were just talking about him. Film called Beau Is Afraid. Check it out.
Hey, John, it's Dan from Minnesota. I'm curious your thoughts on Ari Aster's Beau Is Afraid, which releases in about a month. In light of Everything Everywhere All at Once's Oscar glory, do you think this movie can be profitable? Or, considering Aster's previous work, will it be too dark and weird for people who even liked Everything Everywhere All at Once and struggle to break even? Thanks. Go Leafs, go Wild.
Thank you so much to anybody who says go Leafs. You have my affection. All right. This is really interesting. So for those of you who may or may have not seen, Joaquin Phoenix has a new movie coming out called Beau Is Afraid. And of note, the director of that film is a filmmaker by the name of Ari Aster. And to know what he did, if you're thinking, why do I recognize that name? It's because he's done a couple of really good movies recently. Midsommar, which is not a film I totally connected with, but it's brilliantly made. It's just, and I know a lot of people, it's one of those films that you either really didn't like it or you just absolutely loved it. I was kind of in the middle. Like, I really appreciate how like creative and imaginative the damn thing is. And he did another movie that I absolutely loved called Hereditary, which was all kinds of fantastic. And now he's working with an Academy Award winning actor in Joaquin Phoenix and doing Beau Is Afraid. How do I think this is going to do? Can this movie, like an Everything Everywhere All at Once, which became the highest grossing movie for A24 in the studio's history, can Beau Is Afraid capture that same lightning in a bottle? I don't think it will. Now, granted, let me be clear here. This also looks like a movie that is fairly inexpensively made. I'll go out on a limb and guess that the biggest price tag on the line breakdown is probably Joaquin Phoenix's salary. And Joaquin Phoenix looks brilliant in it. But as a fan of Aster, and as a fan of A24, and as a fan of Joaquin Phoenix, and as a fan of movies that are a little bit off the normal track of thinking, other than Lamb, I just know. To this day, I don't know why Lamb ever got made. That movie was really weird. I got to tell you, while the only thing the trailer for me for Beau Is Afraid did was make the movie look weird. But there's a difference between looking really creatively weird and just looks weird. And again, Ari Aster is not the one who makes the trailers. A marketing company does that. The trailer they put together for, like, I'm only speaking for myself. I want to know what you guys think. The trailer, quite frankly, didn't look all that appealing, other than the names attached, right? The director of Hereditary, that interests me. Joaquin Phoenix, that interests me. But I will admit, I don't think the trailer looked all that great. And if you're asking the question, how do I think the general movie-going audience will respond to this? Listen, right or wrong, fair or unfair, I'm looking at this and I don't know that a lot of people are going to rush out to see this. I think the hardcore cinephiles are going to eat this thing up. Mm-hmm. I mean, this looks like a movie that's really aimed at the, Jonathan Voicos of the world, the real hardcore cinephiles. But I'm just being honest. I don't see this thing making a lot of money. Now, if it's cheap enough, it might have been made cheap enough that if it makes $50, it could be break even. I mean, I don't know, but I know, like, Taylor, you saw the trailer for Beau Is Afraid. How interested are you, and how much interest have you sensed from other people around you?
I haven't heard any of my friends talk about it, but I have been getting a lot of people writing to me about it, asking what I thought about the trailer. I think it looks good. I think I need to see one more trailer to be 100% sold on this movie.
Agree. We need to see another trailer. Yeah.
But I feel like it's a perfect storm between Joaquin Phoenix.
I mean, this is me whenever Taylor asks me a question.
Ari Aster. I just feel like A24, it's the perfect storm. All the ingredients are there. Need one more trailer to be sold. But I'm going to see it regardless. I'll see anything, as you well know.
Ray, you put together one of those candy Christmas calendars counting down to Beau Is Afraid.
I will tell you, when this trailer came on at the theater, I paid attention, and I don't know why. It
catches your attention.
Yeah, it got my attention. I still don't know what it's about. I mean, can you really bet against A24 right now? I mean,
But look, here's the thing, though. Even with Everything Everywhere winning the Academy Award, being the highest grossing film that A24 has ever done, in the grand scheme of things, it still didn't make that much money compared to a lot of other, what we consider to be the standards for Hollywood films, right? So I don't know.
And I will tell you, the downside with A24 is a lot of their movies is not one that I prefer to go see in a theater.
Yeah,
It's
and I
like
think a lot of
them-
average film fans feel the same way.
which kind of sucks for them. So
I mean, I don't know, Jonathan. Let me ask you: I haven't sensed a lot of people clamoring about this movie. Like, for instance, when Everything Everywhere All at Once's trailer came out, a lot of people buzzed about it. I haven't heard a lot of people buzz about this. And again, I'm not hating on the film because there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle that I really, really like. I just don't think it's being marketed well. And I don't know if the average film fan is going to go see it. Are you sensing anything there?
This kind of reminds me, remember when Mother came out?
Yes.
It kind of felt that same way. Like, you're going into something strange. You don't, the trailers for Mother told you nothing about what Mother was about. And I feel like the movie Mother told me nothing about what the movie Mother was about.
Dude, I could not agree more. I hated that movie.
And it could be along those lines, but then you had people, like you were saying, that ate that up.
Yeah.
So this could be one of those cases. That's kind of the vibe I get from it.
All right, guys, the question is for you. What do you think? If you're interested and excited about Beau Is Afraid, and listen, there's a lot of reasons to be excited about it. I talked about the names attached to it, but have you been sensing from your kind of more casual movie-going friends any excitement from them? Do you think a lot of people are going to buy tickets to this movie? I certainly hope they do, but I'm not sure that they will. How do you think it's going to shake out? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. If saving more and spending less is one of your top goals for 2023, why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for your phone bill? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know I made the switch over to Mint Mobile a while ago. The process couldn't have been easier, and I can't believe that I am spending less than a third of what I was spending on one of the other major carriers before. By going online only and eliminating the traditional costs of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily in minutes with eSIM. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.